Okay. All right. Are we live? I think we're live, people. Hey, everybody. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 88 here, and welcome to the Funtoo live installation, part numero uno, number one. Um, this was basically an unplanned, unscheduled live stream. This was basically a last-minute decision. I was planning to do Macaroni OS, but you know what? What better way to basically in Linux wise in the month of October than to do a Funtoo live install? I have a little bit of experience with Funtoo, but it's been a good number of years since I last went through it. So my partner in crime, Benny Boy, is going to be here in just a few minutes in order for us to get this going for you all. Just letting everybody know, October 31st, 4 p.m. is the last Edo Pro Dual Night Plus Open Chat for the month of October. You're gonna be seeing me and the Renegades dueling, chatting, having a good time. But here's the best part, people. We're all gonna be dressed up for Halloween. So it's gonna be a fun night. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, let's see here. All right, I'm going to give it a few minutes, folks, and then we're going to get started. And if you're wondering, this is part one. Like I said just a few seconds ago, there will be a part two tomorrow. So keep a lookout for that. All right, let me just. All right, I'm just waiting for Ben to pop up in here. All right. Hmm. Okay. Okay. I think we got it. Hold on, Ben. I hear you. Okay. Your audio working?
Yes, Ricky.
Okay. Just to catch you up to speed, I just told the audience that tonight is part one, tomorrow's part two.
Mm.
Um, we were gonna do Macaroni OS, but I thought, what better way to end the month of October Linux wise than to do a Funtoo install.
Yeah.
And don't worry, folks. We will cover both Mochaccino OS and Macaroni OS very soon. We're not taking them off the docket. We're just moving them to the side for this one time. Like I
Yeah.
said, this was an unscheduled, unplanned live stream. We did not originally have anything planned tonight. So Anyway, by the way, Ben, did you get me the documentation?
Uh, get it for you? Yes.
Yeah, get me the documentation, please.
Just a second.
Okay,
Here
because
you
I
go.
because I'm gonna say this. I'm not going into this thing blind like I did the last
Right.
time. Okay, let me just do that. Ah, thank you. Let me just look at this.
All right, Ricky. Let's see.
Huh. Looks very similar to the Gentoo installation. Hmm.
Just a bit less, you know.
Do my eyes deceive me, or are there less steps compared to Gentoo? Oh my
There,
god.
yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you.
Huh. But I'm guessing for the most part, similar to Gentoo things are similar, right? For the most part. Okay, let me just. 5 minutes has expired, folks. So, since we have limited time before me and Ben gotta go nighty night, what do you say we get going?
Yeah.
So let me just share screen and don't worry, it's only black temporarily because I gotta
Yeah.
pretty much
Yeah.
get the thing going. So hold on, okay?
Yeah.
All right, okay. So you can see the screen now, right?
Let me open it. Hold on. I'm gonna kill this. All right. Let's go over there. I'll keep an eye on the chat.
Okay, all right. Do you see everything?
Yeah.
Is the VM showing up for you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, so here's the thing. Um since I can't see the screen very well, let me just go to my iPhone and I'll basically actually, yeah, let me go to the iPhone and let me just pull up the documentation on there cuz I'm going to have to
You're gonna
do.
need it.
Okay, so get
Yeah.
acquainted with Funtoo's culture and support. We're gonna skip that crap. So I guess just like with Gen 2, prepare discs.
Yeah.
Okay, and by the
I would
way,
use CF disc race, Ricky, because that's what we usually use.
well, that's what we use for Gen 2.
You don't need. I don't think you need sudo for this.
Am I rude? I think I'm rude, actually. Yeah, yeah.
CF disc. T.
Do you
Actually,
do,
let's just do DOS because.
I mean, think about it. I mean, most people have already seen UEFI Gen 2 stuff on here already. I mean, nobody's seen how an MBR partitioning does. So let's do that instead. How about that?
Right.
Let's do an MBR. It'll be quicker that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so since it's just MBR, we're just going to use the whole kitchen sink here.
Right.
We're going to make it bootable. And we're going to go right to yes. Okay, and if I'm correct, refreshing my memory like of my Gen 2 knowledge, similar to both the beginnings of Gen 2 and Arch Linux, we have to make the file systems and mount them.
Yes.
Okay, so let's do make. Okay, so make fs.ext4. Okay, /dev/VDA1. And
Yeah.
then I'm guessing now I don't know if this it's exactly similar, but I'm guessing mount my file system here to I'm guessing MMT.
VDA1. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my fingers went slippy slide there for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, mounts VDA1. Does it have to go to an MMT Funtoo folder or whatever it's called?
Yes, it would. Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was just making sure.
Yeah.
Huh?
Uh, Mount. You have to make the Mount Funtoo.
I have to make it. Oh,
Yeah,
that
make
may,
their MNT Mount Funtoo.
okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Slash mnt slash Funtoo.
Now repeat the command.
Um, it says make cannot create directory file exists. It's saying it
Oh,
already
you got to
exists.
do slash MNT slash Funtoo with that last command.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you made a typo there.
Okay, does this look right? I want to be sure.
Yeah, put a slash before the MNT part.
Yeah,
There you go. Try it.
thank you. Okay,
Yeah.
now let me look back at the iPhone because I have to get this documentation up. Okay, so we
Mm,
prepared a disk for set the date. Oh, wonderful. I gotta do the
mm,
hardware clock thingy fongy. Okay, so just like with
mm.
Arch, hardware clock. Hyphen TJS TOSC hyphen UTC.
Yeah.
There, it took it. All right, then. Hey, get back on the thing, you daggum iPhone. It
Good old iOS, Ricky.
made a little typo. Okay, now, oh, here we go. Tarball. Okay, so,
Yeah.
all right, let's see here. Okay, so all right. So yeah, okay. So CD slash MNT slash Funtoo. Okay. Now, okay. So I just typed the tarball out as I see it. Okay.
Right, right.
Okay. Dadgum, Ben, you weren't kidding. This is easy.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, this thing's like a couple years old, but it works. You know.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's funny? I'm going to say this to the live chat. They're still using console kit instead of elogin D. And no, unlike Gen 2, they don't do system D.
No, it's good old OpenRC.
Yeah.
Okay, x86 underscore
Yep.
64.
It's sysv slash openrc only.
And one bit slash. Wait, is bit? Yeah, I got it right. Generic underscore
Funtoo is one of
64.
those anti-system D installs.
Yeah, that's the problem. I mean,
Yeah.
you ain't. Here's the thing, folks. With Funtoo, you ain't gonna find System D anything. If you need a System D Gen 2 install, just go normal Gen 2.
Right.
Okay, latest dot tar dot xz.
Enter.
Um, did I type that correct? I'm sure I did. Wait a minute. Oh, I see the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just look at this again. Hold on.
Yeah. Get caught
Uh,
up here.
w get
Um,
https dot
so
build dot
fun to
funtoo.org slash net
next.
slash x. Oh, I see the problem.
Yeah.
x86 64 generic.
64.
Okay, yeah. I think this is it. There it goes. Okay.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
about to say.
yep. Okay. While this thing is doing its thing, I'm gonna step away for a second. I gotta get me something to drink because my throat's a little dry. So I'll be right back. Hold on.
Hmm. There. Yeah. Hey, Natalie. Welcome. Yeah, like I said on Discord, we're only going to be on another 26 more minutes because after that, we're heading to bed, my friend. So just letting you know that. But Ricky just downloaded his stage 3, and then we're going to be getting on with the getting ons. And in case anybody's wondering, yes, we'll be doing a window manager or a desktop on this. So, yeah. Ah, Lordy. Yeah, their documentation is now archived, but weirdly, it's still around, and we figured, might as well take a look at it. So, yeah. And we decided, what the hell, we're gonna give it a look, and yeah, here we are, just for fun. And I'm installing it on a real machine, on a real partition or hard drive. He's installing it on a VM. Um, all these places. Yeah, he's moving on to a new project, but we figured might as well just take a look at his. Oh. Yeah, we decided to just give this guy some look. Give this guy's old project a look, and Google Meet is awesome. Yeah, that's what we're using to record this. Hmm. Put more RAM in your lap. Yeah. Well, I have 64 gigs of RAM in this laptop, Nat, and I have no complaints about it. Definitely has helped. Never go wrong with large amounts of RAM, my friend. Ah, that's- my- let's see. This. Hi, Mom. That sucks, Nat, about your MacBook there. What year? That was a 2018, 2019, right? MacBook. Ricky's on a MacBook Pro 2012. Ricky had to go get something to drink. He'll be back in a bit.
Okay, people, I'm back. Okay, good. Our tarball is done. Okay, let's see. What else does it say here? Uh-huh, just as I thought. Okay. Still there, You still there, Benny?
Yes, Ricky.
All right. And just letting you all know, we're not going to be on for very long tonight because we're going to do a little bit of this and then me and Benny are off to Betty Bye.
Yeah, in 15 minutes, we're going to be wrapping the thing up for part one. And then part two, we will finish the base install and hopefully get at least Xorg. Oh, and I want to mention for the browser part, Ricky, there
Hmm.
is there is no Firefox. I already checked that. They have Chromium and Google's Chrome. Now there is no Chromium binary, so our best option is probably Google's Chrome. I'm sorry to say that, but there I checked there is not much other binary option for this.
Really?
Uh-huh. So as much as it sucks, we're gonna have to go with a good old proprietary crappy Google Chrome.
If we must, we must. Oh,
Yeah. So yeah.
just just looking down at my phone
Anywho,
here.
but we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yep.
Now, what window manager or desktop environment did you want to do on this?
Um, when it, I think, and I thought about this for a little bit,
Yeah.
just for the interest of time and just so we get this done in an evenly fashion. I
Yeah.
thought long and hard about this, and there's really only one option I could think of that could provide us with a fast, quick Funtoo installation.
What?
Let's just do XFCE.
Yeah, because I mean, if we go with a window manager, we're gonna have to set it all up and blah blah blah. Let's just not do that.
And for those who saw my Gentoo live installation back in 2023, you should know how rough it is setting up a window manager.
Yeah, and on Gen 2, it's exceptionally just no. And Funtoo, I'm sure, would be no different. So, folks, that's why we're going with XFCE. It's our tried and true. And while it is 4.16 in Funtoo, it's not a big deal.
No, I mean 4.16 is fine. I mean, as long as the sucker works, it's not gonna matter. Okay, stage free. There. Alright, let me just check my little thing, make sure it's good. Yep, it's good, so. And a 3, and a 2, and a 1. Hit it! Just give it a minute, folks. It'll pop up done in just a little bit. It's just gotta extract everything. And while this thing is doing its thing, I just want to say another reason why we're going with XFC this time around is most of you pretty much know how lengthy it is to set up a window manager on pretty much any Gen 2 distro or Gen 2 derivative. So that's why, for the interest of time, we're going with XFC, because we know XFC, it doesn't take long to set up.
Nor does it take very long to emerge either.
You just basically emerge the thing, give it a dark theme, boom, done. You really don't need to spice it up much.
It's
I know it just I know it just finished, but just letting you all know, if you're wondering why the documentation for Funtoo is not as lengthy as Gen 2, it's because basically the Funtoo devs have pretty much done a terrific job as to basically not overcomplicate things. So we're on to number 9. Okay. Well, we're on chapter 9, folks. Guess what time it is? Benny, do you know what time it is?
Cheroot.
Yep. And I'm going to follow it to the T.
Good idea, Ricky.
Once again, I just don't want to mess things up. I want to do things the right way, so we're just going to do this fcheroot command first.
Right. And when I did it on my system, I was using Arch, so I did Arch Cheroot.
Arch Cheroot works on this?
Evidently, yes. And I built it from Arch, but you can do it however you see fit.
Yeah, well, I mean, since we're on the Funtoo ISO, we're just gonna do it the way the book entails. So, okay. Okay. So cd/mnt/funtoo. So cd/mnt/funtoo. Okay. Oh, okay. So. Oh, wait a minute. Let me read this. To set up your Funtoo system, we need to enter into it before. If you're using the Funtoo Linux license, this can easily be done with the fcheroot command. The fcheroot command will take care of all necessary steps to enter into your new, as well as clean up things. Or if you're using another live CD or you. Oh! Okay, so the first command basically just roots you immediately. Boom, bang, done. Okay, cool. I could just skip all this crap. Okay, cool, awesome, awesome. So we're in F through, so we just go to
Yeah.
chapter 10. If I can get
Mm,
if I can get to the button. There. Okay. Oh, here we go.
mm.
Ego
Sync.
sync.
And what this basically does, guys, is this downloads all the e-builds for this installation.
Mm-hmm. And no, before you guys answer, these builds these builds are only up to date as of 2022. Funtoo has not updated their stuff in years. Am I right, Ben?
Yeah. They are not up to date as Gen 2, so again, there is no System D, there's no KDE 5, KDE 6,
Mm,
and I doubt KDE 4.x is in the repository. So,
mm.
you know, just again, we're going with XFCE. That's just how it's going to be.
Exactly. I mean, out of all the environments, XFCE is the most
Yeah,
reliable. I mean, yes, we could go cinnamon, but cinnamon's just a tiny bit heavier.
right. And it would take so daggone long to compile it and set up the right flags, etc. It's like having a tiger behind the dang tail, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh. All right, we are in F-stab, baby. Okay, all right. This is where you come in, Ben. How do we get this thing up to snuff?
Let me have a look at the screen. Hold on a sec. All right, let's
I
take a look. All right, so uncomment the all we need to really uncomment is the root and set it to whatever yours is, which was VDA1. So just go down to your root.
Okay, so the one at the bottom, right?
Yeah, so take the comment from that out and change that
Uh-huh.
to VDA1 and you're set.
So just
No,
go
no,
in
no, no,
front of
no. Leave the slash. You go to
uh-huh.
where it says NVMe, blah, blah, blah. That,
Right there.
no.
Oh. Oh, I see where you're talking about. Okay, I see it. Okay, VDA1. There.
Yeah. And then save it and quit it, and then you're good to go.
All right, thank you for
Yeah,
helping me with that. I appreciate it.
you're
So
fine. Now we move on to the time zone. I got this
uh,
damn manual mesmerized almost.
okay, the whole time zone thing, it is so identical to Arch Linux. Okay,
Yeah.
I know how to do this.
Yeah. So delete the
Okay.
default.
Oh, yeah, I got to do the RM thingy. Okay,
RM,
so
let's see, local time.
hyphen RM, but
Right.
which, by the way, folks, I can't stress this enough. RM-RF is the most dangerous command in Linux. Do not, and I can't stress enough, and Ben will detest this,
Yeah.
do not use that command unless you know what you're doing.
Right. Just don't. Oh,
Use if you use the command in the wrong fashion, you're gonna blow up your system, and you're gonna have to start all the heck over again.
yes.
So, okay, so running it needs local thing. So we're just gonna okay. So now we do the arch part. Perfect. So ln hyphen sf slash user slash chair slash zone info /US/Eastern. I learned this part from Spatry.
Yeah.
Okay, so /Etsy/local time. And we already did the hardware clock thing, so
Mm.
it's the same. Here's the thing. If you're
Yeah.
wondering what the hardware clock command is, folks, it's this right here. Let me show you. So, okay, hold on a minute, folks. Let me just do this again. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we did that. So if you're wondering what the hardware clock command is, it's this. Hardware clock systochc
Right.
That's the hardware clock command.
Yeah.
It's these two commands, folks, the LNSF command and hardware clock. It's the same for both Arch Linux and Gen 2. They
Right.
both basically, folks, just to sum it up, they both have similar code.
Yeah. Right. And Ricky, what do you
And
say we go till 11:30 or midnight? Because I know that's kind of late, but let's at
mhm.
least try to get the base install going. You know,
Okay, no problem. How about this? How about this? Once
get the
we hit.
basic. Yeah, let's at least get the basic install done, and then tomorrow we can do the desktop.
Yep. Okay, so now. Okay, so. All
No.
right, so now we are on chapter number 12
Yeah. The kernel.
with the kernel. So, all right, so it says, okay, so the first command is emerge packaging, but we know what we got to emerge.
Linux firmware and the kernel. Which
That's it.
honestly, the kernel in Funtoo shouldn't be that large.
Okay, so emerge, you said Linux kernel?
No, Debian sources, Debian-sources and
Debian
Linux firmware.
hyphen sources and Linux firmware.
Which both of those shouldn't take very long. And the good news is the Debian sources is an automatic kernel. You know,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, so it does all the kernel work for us. It doesn't. You don't have to build it. So
Yep, yep. Hold on just a second.
uh,
There we go. Had to turn off my alarm clock there.
because of a power spike. And
Okay, Linux kernel. Okay, it's 6.5.10. That's a fairly recent kernel still. That's interesting.
yeah,
Okay, okay. Cool, cool.
yeah.
All right. And just so everybody knows, um, um, November's live installation has been finalized. I don't know if you all caught my live stream earlier, but we're going to revisit a live installation next month that I did back in 2023, but that was before the Cosmic Desktop environment was pretty much announced. Um, After giving them some time to get the thing into the beta, next month, folks, we are revisiting Pop OS.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna and for the first time ever, you will see me run through the cosmic desktop environment.
Yep, that's gonna be very exciting for old Benny to watch.
I mean, because here's the thing. I mean, we're used to pretty much the normal environments like XFCE, Cinnamon, um, GNOME, Unity, those type of environments, but Cosmic is a brand new one, and I thought, you know what? Let's give it a chance. Let's see what the Cosmic desktop environment is all about. So that's gonna be your live installation, people, for the month of November.
That it will. It's gonna be a very fun new
Mm-hmm.
experience.
Yeah. Oh, and before I forget, folks, yes, the next ISO for StormOS is ready to go. It's just all we got to do is push that baby up, and you guys will have it.
And I'll try and get to it tomorrow, folks. Again, I have a Foghat concert with my dad, so I may not, but at the latest, I'll get to it Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how it goes. And yes, folks, there will be some footage. I don't know how much of the concert I'll get, but I'll put some up on my channel as I'm there. So,
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly.
yeah. So, yeah. Now the funny thing is,
Um.
what?
By looking at the instructions, the next thing after this is all done is the world update.
I would save that for overnight, Ricky, because
Oh.
yeah, I don't know how many packages that is, so I would let that run. Well, actually,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, let's just get it done.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just because here's the
Let's
thing.
just get it over with. I mean, it's probably only going to be like a few packages anyway.
Mm-hmm. So other than the world update after this,
Yeah,
let me just go into chapter 13 and see what's
yeah,
next. Okay, install kernel. Okay, we're already doing this, so we could just go right to chapter 14 actually.
yeah.
Okay, so it's okay, chapter 14. After we get all this stuff done, it'll be time for the bootloader.
Yeah.
And just letting you know, folks, since Funtoo, since we're doing MBR, it'll be the normal boot
Broad
procedures.
install, whatever.
It won't be UEFI because unfortunately UEFI takes a heck of a long time.
Yeah, we'd have to restart all the hell over again to do that. We are not taking that chance.
Yeah, and plus, folks, I mean, I've already pretty much done a UEFI Gen 2 install in the past. You could see it on my channel if you want.
Mm,
I am not doing a UEFI Gen 2 again.
no. And I've already done that on my end with Funtoo. Taking Ricky through that versus doing it doing it for him a BIOS version.
Hmm.
It's a huge difference. So yeah, we're not taking that chance, folks.
No. I mean, think about it, folks. I mean, we're already cutting time as is right now.
Yeah, normally he and I would be long gone to bed, but we just wanted to get the base install done
Hmm.
before calling it. So.
Yeah.
And also, once we boot in, Ricky, we should probably set up the user, and then that'd be that. Yeah.
Yeah, it won't take long to set up the user. Setting up
And
a user,
sudo and stuff like that.
yeah, setting up the user it's the same procedure as in Arch Linux and normal Gen 2.
Yeah,
That's
right.
not going to.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I'm gonna pull up the video on my TV, but just a second.
Okay.
Yeah. Just so it's more in sync with the
Mm-hmm.
let's start the TV first. It seems to be frozen.
Okay, what I'm doing, folks, is I'm gonna manipulate my iPhone a little bit. I'm gonna put the Funtoo documentation on Google Chrome on here just so I can free up Discord. There we go.
Why? Huh. Yeah. I'm just Chromecasting the or playing the video back on my smart TV in the living room on the Samsung side of things. And folks, don't be a nutball like me and try and install KDE 4 on Funtoo because I've been at it all day and I'm just now getting to the KDE libraries and getting it to
Mm-mm.
work. So please, for the
Mm-hmm.
love of God, do not ask for a tutorial on that because it's pain.
And and above all, I mean, I'm just gonna say this for the record. It is honestly not a good idea to daily drive an outdated desktop environment or an outdated piece of software in general. No
Yeah.
matter what it is, you're going to run into security vulnerabilities, security issues, and above all, it'll just open you up to trouble.
And it's going to look severely dated.
I mean,
It's
I mean,
not a
think.
pleasant experience. The only reason I'm doing it is because of nostalgia, guys. I mean,
I.
trust me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just doing it because I never really got to mess with KDE 4.14.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I've played with it here and there in the past, but I never really got to play around with it long term. And plus the
Mm-hmm.
fact, KDE 6 is all well and good, but in Ubuntu they don't have KDE 6. They only have
Mm-hmm.
KDE 5. So I was never the biggest fan of that desktop. So
Yeah.
and I know Ricky's not either. So this was, I figured, the next best thing. So I figured,
When it comes to KDE, folks, my favorite, honestly, is KDE 6 because it's updated, it's polished, it's well-rounded. It's, in my
yeah,
opinion, the best version of KDE to go with. Second to KDE 3.5, also known
Trinity.
as the Trinity desktop environment.
Yeah. And honestly, my second favorite has to be KDE 4. And
Hmm.
honestly, we all know that for whatever nefarious reason. And honestly, if I had to choose between 4 and 6, I'd go with 6 any dang day of the week.
Hmm.
But unfortunately, 6 is not in the Funtoo repos. Let's look
Hmm.
at it.
I'm certain that somebody out there is capable of backporting it, but that would take so much time and effort to do.
Right, and I'd rather just get the desktop installed.
Exactly. And just like we said earlier, when it comes to web browsers, unfortunately, Funtoo does not have a very good web browser selection, aside from going out there and getting an app image of a browser.
Which we're not prepared to do in the terminal. So,
Uh-uh.
yeah, screw that. We're just
No.
gonna get,
We're just gonna
we're just
get
gonna get
we're
Chrome. Call it good enough.
exactly. Yes. While I despise Google Chrome with a passion,
Yeah.
it's pretty much the only web browser that is capable of actually functioning.
And
Sure, there's Chrome.
Chromium it just takes forever and a freaking day to build, and we're not prepared to build that in a live environment.
Exactly.
And I've
Yes.
suffered through it overnight. It took longer than that to build the dang browser. So
Mm-hmm.
no.
I'm just going to say this, folks. If you're going to use any Chromium derivative or Chromium in general, the two Chromium browsers I would recommend to anybody is Brave, which is amazing for privacy,
Uh,
but or Vivaldi. I
Yeah,
love Vivaldi, and the team is amazing. The web browser is amazing.
yeah,
Sure, it's not good on the privacy front, but they're
mm,
trying though.
yeah, exactly. And while KDE lives this building, I'm going to try and see if Funtoo has Funnel.
Here's the thing:
It
if Jen,
does.
okay, screw it, we're going Vivaldi then.
Yeah. I wonder if they got Brave.
I
Oh,
doubt.
they do. It's a binary. Freaking A.
Okay, that makes it even better. Okay, if it's a binary, we're going Brave then.
Yep.
Screw it.
Stuff it. We're going Brave, folks.
Here's the thing.
Well, I didn't want to say the real word that I was thinking.
Yes,
Because this is
think
a
about
family friendly channel, folks. I did not want to
eh,
say what I was really thinking.
like I said many times before, people, this YouTube channel is now monetized for Patreon.
And I don't
Even
want
though
to make
I'm,
Ricky demonetized, so no.
yeah, yeah,
And I don't want to be the reason he loses out on $5 or whatever just because of
well,
me
well,
making an accidental swear word.
yeah, well, the thing is, I haven't started making a nice income yet, but it'll take a while, but that'll eventually happen down the road as soon as my
Right, right.
Patreon gets
But
bigger.
yeah, we're gonna use Brave, folks, especially because it's a binary outside of
Hmm.
Chrome, and I just don't get me the horror stories started on Google's Chrome. No. So yeah, once we get the OS up, we'll start
Hmm.
the XOR compile. But we're gonna leave that running overnight because
Yeah,
that's just
yeah,
that's gonna take
yeah.
way too long to build in this particular life.
Yeah, and also, folks, we also don't know how long the world update is going to be. We don't even know it's going to be if it's going to be small. We don't know if it's going to be big.
Well, if it's
That's like
small, then we can wait it out. But if
mm-hmm,
it's large, then we'll just have to leave that going overnight, and then we'll boot into it in the morning.
mm-hmm.
And I don't even know if my Funtoo works. I'm just getting all this done now, so that way I can be on the same page as Ricky. So, oh,
Oh, and also, besides the normal Linux live installations that you all know and love, as of next month, I am planning a new live installation series called the Retro Live Installations, where I basically delve into distros from the past that are dead and deprecated.
yeah.
And me and Ben have already talked, and we already have the first one planned. It's something that I have not reviewed myself, but I have played around with it plenty of times in the past. The first retro live Linux installation for the month of November is Hackman.
Which is a distro that, if you're wondering, folks, was the roots of
Storm OS.
Storm OS. Yes. And that's where our baby came from. So we're going to go back to the very infancy of the distro, and we're
Mm-hmm.
going to take a look at Hackman and bring in that sucker back.
Now, the caveat to this, though, is unfortunately, there is not an ISO for Hackman.
But we're going to try and bring it back, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Which, honestly, I don't know how long that's going to take, but we're going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And no, before anybody asks, no, we are not abandoning Storm OS. No, 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 don't get
Yeah.
the wrong idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're only doing this just to see if we can resurrect Hackman.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why we're doing
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Just to see if it's possible.
Right.
So also,
Because here's the
so
thing, folks, that OS used the whatchamacallit,
the ABIF
the
installer.
ABIF installer, which is also known as the PackBang installer. And I'm going to help Ricky get that working come hell or high water.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how long that's going to take, but we're going to aim to get it done by November.
Mm-hmm. But like I said, this is just to see if we can get Hackman up again. It does not mean we are abandoning Storm OS. No,
No,
no, no,
oh,
no, no.
no. And we are not going to put Calamaris on this distro because that's not what it originally came with, and we're trying to
Nope.
stick to the guns of the original Hackman project,
Mm-hmm.
like Matt and I did it once before. So
Mm-hmm. Now, I will say one thing: if there is a Hackman ISO out there somewhere,
there's
pl-
not.
um, there's not. But if there somehow is, folks, if anybody can find one, please let us know, please.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know where there could be.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's an archive somewhere out there that has something.
It's not on archive.org. Trust me, if it was, I would know.
No, I mean, yes, archive.org can have a whole bunch of things, but
Hmm.
Linux distros is like fewer and far between.
Right. And I finding an old copy of the distro would like that would be good luck. And that's not to put you down, Ricky. That's just me being bluntly honest. You know, I don't know where the hell we could even find the dang thing. But I mean, I'd love to. I don't know. You there?
I'm here. I'm just reading something
Yeah.
while this thing is doing its thing.
Building. Yeah. It's the Debian kernel. It's gonna take a while.
Well, the thing about Debian is known for being stable.
Yeah, and this kernel will probably be the most stable kernel you're gonna get on Funtoo. Probably the
Hmm.
only Funtoo kernel out there.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Hmm.
Figure out.
Well, well, well.
What did you find?
I didn't find an ISO, but I found a video of it.
Yeah.
Take one guess where, Ben?
Where?
Backyard?
Yeah. I There's also Colin who was on the show tonight with us that looked at it. But the challenge
Oh,
is that we and we didn't use calamares on it until 2019, so it was 1 year after it came
yeah.
out.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Because didn't Hackman come to be in like 2018? I think
Yeah, it was in August 30th, 2018.
August 30th. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, well, folks, you now know StormOS's birthday.
yeah, and it's been around 5 to 7 years now.
Yeah, in many different forms.
Yes, and we're going back to the roots of StormOS, starting
Hmm.
starting Monday with rebirthing Hackman Linux.
Hmm. And I'll say this one more time. I may sound like a broken record. No, we are not abandoning
Getting
Storm
rid of Storm
OS.
OS. We're just going back a little bit. That's it.
No ifs, no ands, no buts. There.
No, Storm OS will always be as it is. We're just going back to the original roots of it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Which honestly, there's nothing wrong with going a little. So.
Okay, let's see here. Wait, what we got here? Oh, okay.
You know what, Ricky? When I was compiling KDE4 to begin with, it was 300, almost 400 packages.
Good Lord.
It's heavier than modern KDE is package wise.
Uh, uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know how many KDE6 on Gen 2 is. I'm afraid to know. But
That's
I
gonna
did
be
compile it on my XPS, and I'm like, dang,
that
that was just
that's a nightmare.
it was. And I even did Chromium, and I'm afraid to do Chromium updates because I building that once was bad enough. And
Wait a
I
minute.
cringe to think about updating the dang thing. I
Well,
just
well, yeah.
that was just unbearable. I was like, at that point, I was like, yeah, I'm taking a nap. I'm going to bed, whatever.
I don't blame you. I would have done the same thing.
Because Chromium takes forever to compile.
I mean, it's a big browser. What do you expect?
Yeah. I would have been like, yeah, screw this. I'm doing a binary version of something.
Well, luckily we have a binary of Brave to work with.
Yeah. Wait a minute. That's not right.
Oh,
Huh.
I completely forgot Storm OS had a Facebook?
It does.
But from what it looks like, dude, it has not been maintained in a long time.
No, I don't really use it that much anymore. Yeah. I'm going to go get a soda real quick. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. And oh, and you know what? I still have the Pac-Man artwork in a zip file on my Google Drive. Actually,
You have the you kept the artwork?
yes, I just didn't keep the ABIF work that I did for it, but um, as long as we watch Backyard's video, I think we can make it work. And we also have to watch Big Finger's old video on how to set it up, but beyond that, it should be fine. So.
Yeah, I mean, the ABIF install that was like the main feature of the project to begin with.
Right, so we'll have to make it work again, but that shouldn't be hard. And I'll be doing that part, and you can help me get the packages together and all
Mm-hmm.
that, and then we'll take it from there.
Mm-hmm. And just like the old days, Hackman is still gonna do XFCE.
Yes. We'll just have to retheme it the same and all that, which shouldn't be that hard.
hmm I mean, the only thing that's really gonna change is like even like the package. Mainly the packages is what's gonna be changing a little bit.
Yeah, but that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we don't need all that extra crap in there.
No, I
Right.
mean,
And plus, if we use the AI, we should be able to get the installer working no problem.
with how smart ChatGPT is, and Gwen, and all these AI
And
bots.
things like that. Yeah.
It shouldn't be that. It shouldn't take us long to
Get that
basically.
up to speed. Yeah.
hmm
Yeah. And then we just put the PKG build, put it on the repo, call it good enough.
Oh, okay. I did not know this.
Yeah.
Linux Mint 21.3 is out.
Yeah.
21.3
Right back.
Virginia. Oh,
Virginia. Woo.
at least I think. Oh, no, no, no. That's an older release. We're up to 22.2. Sorry. Okay, so XFCE, Cinnamon, Gnome. Okay, so we're up to 22.2 Zara. Okay, Zara, that's a good name. Very good. Very good.
I'm back, Ricky.
Okay,
Dang, this is a large kernel, man. Shoot.
I know, right? Yeah, just letting you know, Ben, I'm on archive.org. This one archive has a lot of distros in it. And I mean a lot. Reborn OS, Remix OS, that's Android. Ubuntu 16.04, 18.04, 19.10, Art and Antix, Archbang, which is now Green Bang. Uh, Tell me I'm seeing this correctly.
What?
Arch Linux April 1st, 2018 ISO?
Ooh.
2018.
Yeah.
Hmm. I'll have to keep that in mind. What else is in here?
Yeah.
Manjaro UKUI 20.0. Interesting. Refracta. I don't even know what Refracta is. Ubuntu 16.04.6. Yeah, it seems like there is a lot of stuff in this one. Hmm. Okay. Arch Linux 2021 ISO. With okay, there. Okay, the archive.archlinux.org. Okay, so that's where the Arch archive is. Okay. Linux kernel archives. No. Okay, here's another area of ISOs. What all is in here? Calam Arch installer. Uh, Project Sakura. I don't even know what that is.
No.
Uh, Black Buntu. What kind of name is that? Huh.
Mm.
Well, anyway, it's based on the name. It's definitely in the Ubuntu ISO, and this one is basically GNOME. Easy Archer XFCE 2022. Easy Archer.
Oh
Isn't that
yeah,
it?
that's Edmund's
That
arch.
that's how did one of his ISOs end up here?
Good question.
Oh well. Ubuntu 20.04. Ooh, that's old. Let me just go show all. Yeah, that's
Mm.
everything. Huh,
Yeah.
interesting. Okay, show more results. Ooh, what's this? Linux Mint all versions. Oh, okay. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, 21.1.
Oh.
Okay, so there is no mention of
Oh,
18.3 or backwards, but there is Linux Mint 6.
oh God.
Why in the world do they have 6 still there? Huh.
Huh.
I guess we'll never know.
It's not.
Wait, what's this? Live Linux ISO files repositories list? Oh, this sounds interesting. Alpine, Arch, Bunny,
Mm.
Chimera OS. Oh, I know what that is.
Mm.
That is a Arch-based distro that uses GNOME, but there's two sides. There's the computer side, and then there's a Steam OS side to it.
Ooh.
Hmm. Feather Linux. Oh, it's based on Knoppix. Okay. Gentoo, Garuda,
Mm.
Kubuntu, Linux Mint, NixOS.
Oh
I've
God.
heard. I've I haven't experimented with the distro itself, but I have played around with its package manager a little bit, and its
Hmm.
package manager is not bad.
Yeah.
Parrot OS, Puppy
Mm.
Linux.
No.
Oh, that's an old series. React OS,
Oh.
Red Core Linux. Oh my
I
lord,
found the Hackman
no!
Linux art zip, Ricky. Here we go.
You did what?
I found the Hackman Linux art zip file.
Okay, you found the artwork?
Yes. The logo, the etc.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Let me
while the
just.
kernel just got to the Arch x86 folder. Whoopie hey. I think
Yeah,
it's nearing done, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
you could be wrong.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
it's
Zorn OS,
I'm keeping
VoIP
an eye on it for
Linux.
you.
Yeah, looks like there's. Oh, actually, there is more. Okay.
Unzip.
Black Arch Linux, Funtoo? Funtoo? What is
That's a
this?
pen testing version of Gen 2.
Oh, is that what it is? Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Let's look at Funtoo. Let's see.
Yeah.
What is your rel, what does your releases look like? And oh my goodness.
What?
You ain't gonna believe this.
Hmm.
The distro has an ISO.
From when?
October 11th.
That's
Pen
today.
Pen 2 has an ISO. It says here Pen 2 core AMD 64 hardened. Okay, so it's a security focused distro. Okay, I
Yeah.
see where that's going. So essentially, let me get this straight. It's basically for penetration testing and network
Uh,
stuff.
yeah.
So essentially, it's in the similar category that Parrot Linux is.
Yeah. Stuff like that.
And Kali Linux.
Yeah. It's a security pen testing thing. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
That would not help
uh,
us.
other than pen testing and all that, not for daily usage.
No.
Unfortunately. Okay.
Arch. Man. Well, I found a 2-year-old version of Pac Bang, but that's not what we're looking for.
Yuck. 2 years, that's a little too long.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a more updated version of the installer.
I mean, the more up to date, the better, because I would have to hate for you and I to just try to
Yeah.
AI a 2-year-old version
Oh
of
no,
it.
wait, I know where I found it. Archcraft. It was Archcraft that had the ABIF script. They last updated it 3 months ago.
Do they still use it?
I think they do. And this version has seamless BIOS and EFI support. Yeah, we can use a 3-month-old version of it. Who cares?
No problem. Yank
Yeah.
it. Actually, copy it.
Yeah.
Just snag a copy.
Well, I don't even know. They switched it from LXDM to SDDM.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to ChatGPT and ask it to move this to
Like the
light DM. Yeah, I'll say take
mm,
this version of ABIF installer and make it work with light DM
mhm.
and rebrand it to Hackman Linux.
I don't even know if the AI knows what Hackman Linux is.
Well, it's working on it.
Well, here's the thing. Maybe it might remember some things. We don't
Well,
know.
let's see what happens. Here it comes. Oh, it did it. Oh my gosh.
That's a shocker.
Okay. Let's see. Oh my god, it's rewriting it. Oh my lord.
You're kidding me, right?
Uh-uh. It's doing it.
Oh my lord.
Am I a genius or what?
Well, hold your horses there. We ain't gonna know anything until we know that the installer actually does its job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, folks,
The kernel.
based on what's going on, we don't have no idea when this kernel's gonna get done.
Yeah. But we're just gonna have to wait another 15 minutes and see what the heck we get.
Mm-hmm.
DNSSD. Uh, hmm. This. And all right, now I just need to make dir hackman build. So there's this. Hmm. Hmm. And I tell you what, Ricky, I think for the Hackman build, we might just use a local repository because
Just so
doing
it's
a
easier to me.
just so it's easier to keep going. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because doing an online repo just for it, nah, that's no. So let's see. All right, so I'm gonna get back to the drive. I'm just looking for the. I'm just looking for the oldest version of my build fonts. Uh, Trying to see if I. Hmm, let's look. Yeah, I'm not. Hmm. Oh, there's stormfiles.tar.gz. I have an old copy of it, Ricky.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna download it. Hey, you know what? You know what I'm thinking? Let's just let the kernel build overnight. We can get back to this in the morning.
Yeah, I think what we're gonna do, folks, since we have no ETA on when this thing's gonna be finished, I think it's as good as time is here as we're gonna wrap things up. Thank you all so much for watching, so much for
Hmm.
coming. If you enjoy these live streams, just as much as we all do, then smash that like button, ring a ding that notification bell, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. We will be back tomorrow for part 2, but until then. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 88 saying, see you later.
Good night,
Have a good
folks.
night. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
All right, let me know when up, Ricky.
I will.
Bye.